What's up, guys? It's Neil Davis. I hope that you can join me on March 21st at 9 p.m. at New York City's Bitter End. Okay, now we're gonna go inside and take over. We have the whole place to ourselves. This is kind of amazing.
Well, I don't know how it goes, but I want you to know every day that I wake, you're the one who always makes me smile. Well, there's something about your way that makes me wanna smile. Oh, you make me...
Growing up in New York, I always heard about the Bitter End. It was just like one of those iconic music venues that I always just wanted to play at. So for me, it was like I could not wait to actually be of age and play my first show here, which I did a few years back. And I released my album In My Mind here for my album release party, so I played a show here for that, and it was so much fun. It was like one of the most memorable nights of my life. I feel like there's an energy about the Bitter End. I love playing here, and it's just such it's a landmark. It's just such a New York City staple for music, and I just think it's amazing that everyone from going back to like Etta James and Nina Simone and going further to like Bob Dylan, just some insanely legendary people have played here, and then moving up to the more contemporary singer-songwriters that have inspired me, like Gavin DeGraw and Vanessa Carlton, and a lot of kind of like the New York City music scene people played here, and it just always is fun to play here, so I'm psyched to be back. The coolest thing about performing and being on stage is when you get into that zone, you kind of just zone out, and something just takes over and guides you and puts you in this moment, and it's like the realest moment that I'm probably ever in. That's just like the biggest high ever is performing for me, being on stage and being connected to the audience and bringing that energy. It's just is the most unbelievable feeling ever. Something that you don't know about me. Well, I always think it's funny that performers are sometimes like the shyest people off stage, and I feel like I fall into that category. I'm way more kind of quiet and shy off stage, and I feel more of myself on stage. I can be crazy and loud and expressive on stage. I am in person too, but sometimes I would say I'm more comfortable performing on stage than being off stage. Songwriting has been just a way of therapy for me, whether it's just like playing the piano, writing it out. My music's about hope and life and just like the ins and outs of love, breakups, and finding hope again. So for me, I'd want my friends and fans to leave my show just feeling inspired and inspired to do something, inspired to help someone, inspired to be happy, inspired to know that they kind of have been there and I've been there. So we're kind of all in the same boat, and I've just decided to write about it.